Hi, my dear friends. I'm Venerable Dhammadhathero from Thailand. I am BA student, MCA University. I'm studying MCA University, Bangkok, Thailand. Today I am here to share with you. I'm really so sad about what is happening to our world and what's going on around the world. It's so sad and also very heartbreak and lot of killing and each other, and today world like a battlefield, right? And all countries gathering like a big fight and big war. So it's going to be like end of the world. So I think it is the world is getting nearest to the end of the world. So this is a very sad thing, and the human world, and I think because of human hatred and greedy and the power, so it gonna be the end very soon. So we know everything this world happening for a reason. Without reason, nothing will happen, right? Everything happen for a reason. We can see when we look at the world, what is going on exactly. Sometimes because of the wrong beliefs, and sometimes because of the religion, the blind of the beliefs, the blind beliefs, and sometimes so human they hate each other. Human they want to kill each other. So I think it's this world, the humanity is the best religion. Why we cannot love each other? Why we cannot respect each other? We all are human beings. We all have the same blood. We all have the same feeling. We all experience the same pain and the hunger, the hungry and pain, and we all experience suffering. We all experience sickness and death. So why we want to kill each other? Why we want to fight each other? So what is the point? Because of our religion? Because of our religion, why we want to kill each other? Why we want to destroy each other? So this is a big problem today. We have to understand. We have to open our heart. Where is the humanity? What's happened to humanity today? What's going on in this world? So I think, so this is the beginning of the end of the world. So everything happening for a reason. The Buddha say everything happened for a reason. Everything happened for a reason. Without reason, there is nothing happen. Today we can see what's exactly going on. There is a reason. There is a reason. So according to so we have to understand. So what we did for others, we get the same, right? We all believe that. What we did for others, or what we do for others, we will get the same thing. And what we think, we become it. If you do something bad for others, you will get the same. If you hurt someone, you will get the same. You will suffer. If you did something bad for others, you will also get the bad thing, and you have to suffer. So this is a very simple. We call it cause and effect. Karma is a real this world. Karma is a real. We have to understand. So what we do, everything come back to us. What we do for others, we will get the same. And what you think, you become it. So this is a karma, is a cause and effect, the universal law. So what you give, you will get the same thing. If you give the hatred, you will get the hatred. If you hurt someone, you will get the hurt and you will suffer more. So what you give, the reaction always there. The action, there is a reaction. So we have to remember this. So every action have the reaction. Isaac Newton also said like that. Every action have the reaction. So this world, every action have the reaction. So your action is a good, there is a good reaction come back to you. If your action is bad, so bad reaction come back to you. When you do good things for others, you will get more good thing in your life. If you do bad thing for others, you will get the same. You have to suffer. You have to suffering lot, because why you did bad thing for others. So this is we call is a cause and effect, right? So my dear friends, we have to understand. So that's why I say everything happening for a reason. There is nothing happen without reason. So this is a simple thing we have to understand. So we can't control anything what's going on today. It's very sad and very heartbreak, but we can't control anything, right? We can't control this world. We can't control anyone. But we can only send our loving thoughts to them. May all living beings free from anger. May all living beings free from hatred. May all living beings free from worry and unhappiness. May all living beings free from suffering, fear and illness. So we can send our loving thoughts to them. We can wish for the peaceful world as a Buddhist. We can only do that. So as a Buddhist, let's practice and let's wish for the peaceful world. And may all living beings be well, happy and healthy. May all living beings free from all suffering. May all living beings free from anger and jealousy. May all living beings free from hatred. So my dear friends, I think we can practice this loving kindness and send in our loving thoughts to those who are suffering today because of the fire. So, and we know their heart, they are feeling, and we know we can understand. So we can only send our loving thoughts to them, and may all living beings be well, happy and healthy. So I hope, so when we wish for them, for peaceful world, because we need the peaceful world, we no need to end this world, because every living beings want to live this world happy and peacefully. So why we are fighting, why we are killing each other, what we can gain, what we can get. So we have to think the humanity. So without following the religion blindly, the saying the religious words, we can think about the humanity, why we cannot live as humans by loving each other, respecting each other, be kind to each other. So this is a human world, right? And humanity is the number one. We should not forget about that. People today, they have forgotten the humanity. They want to kill others. They want to kill innocent people, innocent children, innocent wife and families. What for? Because of your religion? So where is the humanity? So we have to think about this, my dear friends. So This is what today happening in the world. So we are very sorry and we are so sad about that. I think soon this world going to be end. That's what the Buddha also said, right? And this world going to be end one day. In Cakkavattī Siyanāda Sutta, do you remember Cakkavattī Siyanāda Sutta? Buddha explained end of the world. So when the world going to be end, there are a lot of bad things going to happen. There's end of the world time, the people, especially human beings, they start to hate each other. They start to hate each other. They don't practice the precept. They start to killing animals. They break the first precept. And also then they start to stealing others. They break the second precept. And also they misbehavior. They have the misbehavior and sexually. So this is they break the third precepts, and also then they also break the fourth precept and lying, gossiping, and the fifth precept is intoxicating, having drugs. So today you can see how many people do practice this precept. The most of them are they already don't practice precept. No sila, no morality, no discipline. They are behave like animals, right? Not like a human beings, because they don't have the discipline. They don't have the good behavior. They don't have the morality. So then, if human beings don't have morality, if they don't practice vinaya, discipline, they behave like animals, the cruel animals. So this is the most dangerous thing. So that is why we have to understand Buddha's slate. When the end of the world, people don't practice precept, they don't have heart following the Buddha, and they don't listen to any doctrine. They don't listen, they don't follow Buddha's teaching. Why? Because of the hatred, because of the greedy, because of the illusion mind, avidya. So they don't know what is right, they don't know what is wrong. They just follow their greed, hatred, thoughts. So this is a big problem, and Buddha said, end of the world, people start and greedy, their mind, they are too much greedy, and then they hating each other, the hatred come out, the greedy come higher, and the hatred, and too much hatred, and then they start to fight each other, then they start to kill each other. They want to see blood. So they want to see the blood, and that's why they killing each other. So this is how Buddha explained in the Cakkavattī Siyanāda Sutta, the beginning of the end of the world. So people start to killing each other first. They hate each other and fighting each other, like a whole world become like a battlefield, and everywhere is a blood. No kindness, no compassion, no mercy, no humanity, only hatred. Only hatred. Then they kill each other and destroy in everything. Then in the end, so what happened? So Buddha explained in the Satta Suryodgamana Sutta, because of the human beings, they start to killing each other, and the whole world become like a bloody place. And everywhere is a blood. So then the world going to be end. Buddha explained in the Satta Suryodgamana Sutta, there is 7 sun appear in this world. 7 sun appear in this world. If you don't read about that, just go and read about the Satta Suryodgamana Sutta, how Buddha explained about the 7 sun appear, and what happened to this world, how this world going to be end. Do you believe or not? That's the truth. So Buddha see everything 2500 years ago, what happened to this world, how is this end of the world happening. So in Satta Suryodgamana Sutta, so Buddha has explained the 7 sun appeared on earth, and then earth going to destroy itself because of 7 sun appear, then too much heat and no water, no human beings, everything become like a burning. And in the end, when 7 sun appeared, the earth is destroying itself, so nobody cannot survive. So my dear friends, so I'm not going to explain the whole sutta. So if you want to know about the more information, you can search a Google and you can search what is the Satta Suryodgamana Sutta, how Buddha explained the end of the world. It is really interesting. So I think, so what the Buddha thought before, what the Buddha said, it's going to be happen. So the Buddha's words never become untruth. So if Buddha says something, it definitely happening today. I think, so what is happening today is everything Buddha explained already. Today we can see everywhere people hating and fighting, killing and battlefield, and they want to fight each other, everyone want to kill each other. It's like going to be happen like a third world war. So what will happen to human beings? Today you know is a nuclear weapons, nuclear bombs, everything have. So 1 minute, 1 second can destroy the whole world, the whole human beings. So such a nuclear world we are now living. So that is a dangerous, and any time this world can be end because of the human beings, because of human hatred, greedy, the power. This world can be end any time because of their ignorance. So my dear friends, that's why Buddha explained in his Buddha's teaching, Sabba Papa Sakaranam. Sabba Papa Sakaranam, don't do any bad things. Don't do any bad things. Because why? When you do bad things, you will get the bad things definitely. When you did for bad thing for others, you get the same thing, you have to suffer more. So Buddha said, don't do bad things, don't do bad karma, because the karma always come back to you. It's always come back to you. So you have to be very careful what you do for others, because it's come back to you and bring more suffering for you. Today you can see it's happening like a cause and effect, right? So what you do and you will get the same. That's what I said before. So Buddha said, don't do bad things. Don't do bad things, because you have to suffer more. When you do bad thing, when karma come to you, and you have to pay for your all bad karma. In this life also you have to suffer. If you do bad things, you will get only bad things. By doing bad things for others, you cannot expect good thing in this life. Today you can see what happened. Those who do the bad thing, they get the good things in this life? No, they're more suffering today. They're more suffering. That's why don't do bad things. Don't do bad things, because one day you have to pay for your all bad things. This life and after this life also. After this life, if you have done lot of bad karma, you will reborn in the hell. You have to suffer in the hell million lifetime. There is no chance to get the another human life if you born in the hell. It's a more miserable place. So my dear friends, don't do bad things. Don't wish bad thing for others. Because why? If you wish bad thing for others, you will get the same thing. You will get the same things. Don't do bad thing for others. Don't say anything bad for others, because you will get the same thing. Be careful. Karma is a real. Karma is a real in this world. So be careful what you do, what you think, what you say, because everything come back to you. This is a very dangerous. Today you can see the karma is a real or not, your own eyes. So that's what Buddha said before. So my dear friends, don't do bad things. Buddha said, do good things. Try to do good thing, kusala. Don't do bad thing, don't do unwholesome things, akusala. And try to do kusala, mean the wholesome activities, wholesome acts. Do good things. Try to do good things for others. Try to wish good for others. Try to think good thoughts every time. When you think good thoughts, you will get the positive result. When you think good thoughts, you will get only the good thing in this life as a blessing. So when you do good for others, you will get the same. When you wish for good for others, you will get the same. So this is a cause and effect. Cause and effect. So my dear friends, try to do good deeds in this life. We can't control anything in this world, but you can practice what the Buddha teach you. Do good deeds in this life, during this life, until you die. Try to do only good deeds. Try to think only the good thoughts. Try to speak only the good words. Don't do anything bad thing. If anything bad, if Buddha said, don't do anything bad, any bad things. Don't think bad thoughts. Don't say anything bad. So practice good karma, good deeds. Practice good deeds always. Don't do the bad things. And then Buddha said, and purify your mind. Our mind is the most important thing. So our mind always hatred, anger, ill will, cruelty, jealousy, all evil thoughts appear in our mind. That's why today you can see what's going on in the world. It's because of everything. These evil thoughts appear in our mind. The anger, hatred, all these bad evil thoughts, the lust, craving, desire, is because of the thoughts. So when we don't practice meditation, or when we don't cultivate our mind, all the bad thoughts appear this mind, and it will create more bad karma, and in the end we have to suffer more. So that's why Buddha say, purify your mind. How to purify this mind? You have to practice, you have to meditate. You have to train your mind to meditate. Breathe in, breathe out, and concentration your mind to the breath, and practice vipassana, and practice samatha. There's a lot of meditation technique today, and the loving kindness meditation. You can train your mind. So when you train your mind for the good thing, and when you are trying to purify your heart by practicing loving kindness, and sending your loving thoughts for everyone, and sending your loving thoughts to yourself and all living beings in this world. So in the same way, you are cultivating your heart. You are cultivating, you are generate good thoughts in your mind. So that's the human we should practice. When you can imagine, when everyone practices loving kindness, compassion, metta, love, and how beautiful this world, how beautiful this humanity. But today, unfortunately, people don't follow this good practice. They only follow the hatred, greedy, lust, craving. There is no kindness, there is no humanity, there is no compassion. Only the pure people, they practice the meditation. They're trying to cultivate good thoughts in their mind. They're trying to cultivate the kindness, love, compassion in their heart. But the most of the people, They cultivate hatred, anger, cruelty, greedy, selfishness. That's why this whole world today in trouble, and whole world is today in the battlefield, because Adhamma is higher in this world today. So people who practice Dhamma, Buddha's teaching, is a very few people only. So therefore, my dear friends, we can't control this world. One day this everything will be end. Today you can see, we don't know when what happened to this world in next few months. So therefore, focus on the Buddha's teaching and try to cultivate good thoughts in your mind and practice the Buddha's teaching and do good deeds during your life. One day we all die. One day we all die. It's definitely happen. So before we die, we have to die like a peacefully as a great human, and try to do good deeds, try to cultivate good thoughts in your mind, and try to do more kusala in your life, because anytime our life can be in. We all are living in impermanent world, so anything can happen. Our life is impermanent, this world is impermanent. So such impermanent world we live. Therefore, always try to listen Buddha's teaching, try to follow the Dhamma path, and practice loving kindness, compassion, and try to do more good deeds, and then your life will be more blessed. So end of the life also, you will reborn in good place. So my dear friends, therefore I hope you will get something and follow the Buddha's teaching and your base, and don't focus on what is going on in the world, because we can't control it, but try to develop and cultivate your good qualities during this life, before this world end, before your life end. Try to accumulate more merits, try to do more good deeds, wholesome activities, and generate good thoughts in your mind. Develop your loving kindness, and develop your metta, develop your mindfulness. So I hope you will find you can achieve the Nibbana, you can achieve the wisdom, and you can free from all human suffering one day. So I hope this is small Dhamma sharing, and it will open your wisdom, it will open your heart to follow and practice the Buddha's journey. And so only focus on your life, on the Buddha's teaching and practice. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Namo Buddhaya.